All right, we about ready to get going? Here's our weather forecast. Look at that. What's Tuesday? Tuesday.
Oh,
Tuesday night we might have snow.
Oh.
That's Christmas.
Okay, I can handle it on Christmas. But that's about
Oh, sure. Christmas is fine.
Christmas is fine.
Hey, everybody, how you doing?
Hello.
Oh, you want to rattle off some people?
Oh, that requires eyeballs working.
Jenny must be chilly tonight.
Oh my gosh, it's like back and forth.
I'm
back
sweating.
And forth. I was really hot earlier, so I changed to a t-shirt and now I'm a popsicle.
Bandana.
So, bandana grandma. Let me go back to the top here. We got Tim Beverly, Incense Shop, Bandana Grandma, Guns, Diana at Justice Acres, Forsaken, Duncan 1900, Tom Jones, The White Picket Fence, Kristin RAD, Geeky Gardens, and Mary Burden. And I think I got everybody.
Ooh.
Oh, there's BJ Stacy.
Oh, we owe Kristin a email, don't we? Or no? Are we done with that? We do.
We do.
We need to really get on that because, like, we're about now we've made ourselves behind.
Yeah. And
The working momstead.
Yep.
I like that.
1870.
Whoa, 1870s. Where are you at? Are you in Michigan?
No. Well, it depends.
Are you? Isn't this like, if you're not in Michigan, isn't it like dinner time for you right now? At a luau? Where are you guys at? Congratulations to your. Was it their son's getting married?
Preston. Yep.
Preston. Yep. Tom Jones. I'm not the singer. Good to know, Tom.
Todd's in Michigan and Rachel's in Hawaii.
Oh, goodness gracious.
So who do we have with us tonight? I really don't think that Rachel is on, but I could be wrong. I know that I was talking with...
It's a mystery.
I was talking with Rachel this morning. She's like, it's 3 o'clock and I'm awake because my body thinks it's 9 o'clock. And I was like...
Oh, she was awake at like 3 o'clock in the morning Hawaii time?
Hawaii time, yeah.
And why were you talking? Oh,
because it was like 8:30 here when I messaged her, so.
All right, awesome, guys. Hey, gonna start off the show. You might have seen a little blurb in the beginning of our little, whatever we do in the very beginning there. What do you, our intro?
Our intro, yeah.
But a friend of mine, Mark Carriker, over at the YouTube channel Homemade Everything, he is having a bout of, he's fighting cancer right now. And actually, I was watching some of those videos. And his whole family, you might be familiar with the Carriker name, if I'm saying that right. But his whole family's putting out videos about this right now as well. But he has, he had a really stuffy nose. Finally went into the ENT, the ear, nose, throat, and lots of, and they discovered a tumor in his sinuses.
Yes.
They went in. Now he'll tell you they went in. They took a little scraping and But I watched him and his brother put out a video with Mark. His brother's like, it wasn't a little scraping, it was surgery. They went in there, they removed 75% of this tumor. And anyways, it came back cancer, and they told him it was a rare kind of cancer. So he started going to this cancer institute in Texas, and it's even more rare kind of cancer than they thought. They've only seen 40 cases ever of this type of cancer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's kind of crazy. But anyways, we'd like to help them out, and if you guys are so inclined to help them out, where did I put it on here, babe? Oh, right there.
Yeah.
They have, this is his YouTube channel. Great guy. I don't want to say we talk a lot, but we do talk quite a bit. And then I believe his sister-in-law started this GoFundMe page. I'll be putting all these links in here. I got all these links for you. And all these links are in the description of this video. But started a GoFundMe page to start paying for his medical bills and everything that they've got to go through. This is going to be a long process. I think in 3 to 4 weeks he's going in. So they did chemotherapy, and the tumor did not shrink. It kept growing. So now they're going to go in and surgically, I guess, remove as much as they possibly can of it and hit him with radiation. So,
oh my gosh.
Anyways, if you're he's a young guy. I mean, he's a ton younger than me, and I would bet money he's younger than you.
Oh, yeah, I would think
I would bet money he's younger than you. Oh, never mind. I'll keep that myself.
I don't know. But Andrew made me feel pretty old today.
How's that?
We'll go over that in a second. You continue about Mark.
Okay, yeah. So Mark, real good guy. David, was that David Silney? Yeah, he is an awesome guy. And anyways, So back to helping him out. That was his YouTube channel, his GoFundMe. His brother, who has a couple huge YouTube channels, also has a t-shirt branding company, and you can go pre-order this hat. You can go pre-order this hat. I think it says it'll ship January 1st. Is that what that says? The first week of January.
Yeah.
So look for this hat on that website, which is Bunker Brand. I think it's bunkerbranding.com. And this shirt. I dig this shirt. And if you don't know Mark, he's got a sleeve tattoo on his arm, and it's gears and stuff. It's pretty cool. So there's his whole family has a couple different videos out about all this, and you're buying t-shirts will go to this. Is the t-shirt and the hat are a fundraiser deal that his brother's doing to solely help out his brother.
Yes.
To help out Mark.
To help out Mark.
The same with the GoFundMe page. So anything you can do, that'd be great. We are buying a t-shirt or a hat tonight as part of our giveaway. You have your choice of the t-shirt or the hat, whichever one you want. That'll be part of our giveaway, or that will be our giveaway tonight. And yes, Noah's Ark. There's let's see, Vet Ranch is. I'm trying to remember who's who. Demolition Ranch is the huge one. It's got how many? 6.2 million subs.
Yes.
That's his brother. Out on the ranch is I forget his dad or his brother. Vet Ranch, I believe, is their whole vet service. I believe all these are pretty big channels. And then Off the Ranch, I believe that is his dad's channel. But anyways, Dr. Lee, yes, David. Anyways, if you go watch any of their videos, Homemade Everything, Demolition Ranch, The Vet, all those channels, just great people. I mean, you can tell they're great people. And Jenny and I, we pulled up Demolition Ranch. We were sucked in.
Yeah, it was, and it was just like the one video on the home page, and I was just like, "What's that?"
Yeah.
And TJ was even, "What's that?"
He was shooting air guns.
Yeah.
Guns that are air powered, shooting bullets and stuff.
That was fascinating.
That's pretty cool. That was Demolition Ranch.
Yeah.
But please check out Mark's channel, Homemade Everything. He does some really cool stuff on there. He's very active. Here it is again, Homemade Everything, and he is, I believe, chronicling. Is that the right word? This journey he's chronicling. Yeah. That's not the not chronological order. Chronicling.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, he's documenting his journey.
Let's go with documenting. That's a word we know.
So head over there, give him a like. I did not even realize he was at. Is that 17K?
17,000.
I didn't realize he was up there. That's awesome. He does some good, fun videos. He's great to watch. Okay. So we will also be sometime tonight or tomorrow, next couple days, donating to that GoFundMe page as well. So actually, just highlight the whole line so they know.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh well. Okay. There you go. And these links are in the.
Why didn't it go?
You didn't Control C over there.
Oh my God.
Drives Jenny crazy. I have all this on. You gotta hit close first, I think. I have a document with links on it to make this easier, but it's on Google Drive. So Google Drive doesn't like the right click. They like you to do Control C. So
it still is not. I'll get it. Keep talking.
It's kind of entertaining watching her.
I will get this. Ha!
Hey, Lone Star Living. There we go.
I got one.
It. That is Homemade Everything's YouTube channel. This is their GoFundMe. This is the GoFundMe for him. Like I said, if you feel inclined, please help them out. This is the link to the t-shirt. And then the link to the hat. So, yeah, there we go.
I got it.
So, we'll come back and talk about that again in a minute. But as for, what was I going to say? Tonight, we thought we were going to be late because we went to see Christmas lights at MIS.
Yeah.
And last year when we went and saw Christmas lights at MIS, we went on the wrong day. And it took like an hour and a half just in line sitting in the car waiting to get into the lights.
Yeah, before we even got to the ticket booth. And then, when you have that many cars and stuff, you are moving at absolute snail speed.
Today we were like, it's Thursday night. It's not the weekend. It's not anything. Let's get down there. Let's go do it. I think we were out the door and home within an hour.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I was like,
and MIS is about 15 minutes from here. 12, 15 minutes.
So tonight was a much nicer night.
Right. And so here's a couple pictures of the lights. It's a really neat setup that they have.
You're gonna start with that one?
I think, what do you think? Start with that one?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't make sure this was, okay.
Okay.
So, Miss Gooby Dooby sitting in Dad's lap for a little bit, going around doing the lights. That almost looks, a little evil.
She can be.
Oh. Oh. Look. What was that? We'd call it an elf ship? A pirate ship?
Yeah.
Of course, they have to have a race car set up at the MIS Speedway. And it's a really neat display.
Oh yeah, that was part of the 12 Days of Christmas.
Is Stefan in here?
I haven't seen him yet. So they 12 Days of Christmas, they did one partridge in a pear tree, and then just down was 2 French hens, and then this was the
turtle doves or
no, 3 French hens. So 2 turtle doves, 3 French hens.
So these are the 3. These are the 3 French hens, and these are bigger than me probably.
Oh yeah, these things are huge.
Yeah.
But the Eiffel Tower, that Faith wants to live in Paris, and so that's why we took a picture of that. But
we actually had more pictures of that, but we had a little uploading issue. But anyways, beautiful if you're in the Michigan area and you want to take the drive down there. It is $25 at the gate to get in with a car. And I can't remember, $40 for a van or bus or something? Homestead Dad probably get charged $60.
I want to say a tour bus was $70, but there's something in between there. I don't remember what it was.
Boy, it kind of sounds like some money could be...
Yeah, I mean, get a bus, and I did see a bus, but...
Big Bear Homestead, how's it going? Part-time permies, Wholesome Roots. Who else was here that you did not rattle off before? Because
Teresa's Projects.
I'd wonder.
She was saying that. Can you scroll up just a little bit? She was saying that a little bit more. Right there. Off the ranch is Matt, and out on the ranch is Dr. Lee.
There you go. Yep. Homestead Dad did a little spoof on Matt. If I'm saying the name right, Mark Carriker, and he caught from the die-hard Demolition Ranch fans, the Mark Carriker fan. They kind of blasted him a little bit. They didn't realize that the video, or maybe they did realize it was a joke, but oh well, that was kind of funny. I haven't really told Jane this, but we might make this a short show tonight.
We always say that though.
Just saying. Just saying.
You do owe us an email.
Who does?
Big Bear.
Oh yeah. Yep.
But yeah, after Christmas is fine. No, we're gonna say you have to by 10:30 Eastern time tonight. I'm just joking. Why don't you show what you started? Or that.
Where I started?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
Oh. It's been a while since I got some sourdough starter going. And I really want to have it ready to make some bread for Christmas Day.
Yes.
Because are we doing a full homegrown Christmas meal?
Amongst opening and building presents.
Right, but we'll have some of our canned veggies, some potatoes, some of our potatoes.
Well, I gotta get the ham out tomorrow.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about the ham. We're gonna get, what kind of ham are we gonna have? We're gonna have red wattle, or we're gonna have Tamworth?
See, if I go with Tamworth, then that could give us 3 more meals throughout the week.
Because they're pretty big.
And that could be omelets for breakfast.
There's almost nothing better than leftover ham.
I think we're gonna go Tamworth. Hey, Off Grid!
Hey, I just got done talking to, hey, Off Grid, Doug and Stacy, what's up? And so we've actually done this for a couple years now where, well, depending on where we are for Thanksgiving, but Thanksgiving and Christmas are typically 100% homegrown meals for us. It's kind of a cool thing to do. Yeah. I guess an exception will be while I'm getting the sourdough starter going, I will have to be using some store-bought flour to make bread.
Right.
So, but well, I mean, we'll balance that out with getting my own starter going. So,
yes.
How are Off Grid and Doug and Stacy doing? So sorry to hear about your loss. Was that this week or last?
Oh, that was this week.
That is too bad. I saw Doug post on Instagram that he's dealing with it by chopping like 9 cords of firewood.
Oh my goodness. That's a lot.
If you don't know, they lost their dog, Faith. Which is really weird to say that because that's our daughter's name. So
yeah.
It's just kind of weird to say that, but... all right. Let's see.
What?
I feel like we're kind of just flying tonight. Nunda's not here. Nunda's sick. She's Bonne, Terre, Homestead. She Marco Polo'd us, and I'm sorry, Nunda, you feel like that.
Yeah, I was like, I'm really sorry you're so sick. You sound horrible. No offense, but like, that's bad. So we hope that she's at home and resting and feeling better and not watching us because she should be resting.
Right. Hey, why is that way? Do you know?
Why is... I don't know.
I'm curious. All right.
There was... Do you have the Facebook post up for today?
I do. Because
Jenny has to remember is what you put on there. So, Jenny remembered.
So, if you're not familiar, our Facebook group, Pratt Pack, is this what this is right here?
No.
No, I know, but that's our Facebook group, Pratt Pack. If you're not familiar, every week, every Thursday, we'll put a post in there. People can share what they've been up to, and we will Jenny will attempt to remember to share it on the show.
Yeah.
So we talked about we might be late with the lights and going to seeing those lights and everything. And Jenny's right. I called her out right there. If Jenny Pratt can remember.
I remembered.
So is there something specific that you...
No, other than, like, I knew the first 3 comments, but that was it. So, yeah, my best friend, she put on there, she wants to go to MIS, but she also said nothing to share for the week other than coming up with more projects for us. She keeps hitting me up, and she's like, hey, what do you think about this? And I was like, yeah, that's doable. She's like, I wonder if I could get my bestest friend in the whole world to do this. I was like, are you talking about me?
She's also the one that got us started in pigs.
Yes, well that's...
She opened her mouth and I ran with it.
She wants to take us down a couple other paths. It's like, it might be doable.
I saw Allie posted this in the beginning of the week. Allie's a moderator in our group. She cleaned off her fireplace.
Yeah,
no, they
took the TV down.
Right. Alderman's no live show tonight. Oh, and by the way, I just want to say that does look fantastic without anything on there. I'm not sure I saw a picture of the TV even on there before.
No, I don't think I did, but that's a beautiful
it looks
fireplace.
very nice. Tommy Alderman, no live shows. I also saw, just so you know, that the Aldermans posted they may not even have another live show until the new year. And we might be in the same boat. That basically means skipping next week.
Yeah, we might. I don't know yet.
Stefan, when cookie exchange at the office.
Ooh, yummy cookies.
Clicking on these doesn't always do real good because I have it all blown up, zoomed in. Yep. Cindy, Part-Time Permies, is putting up. They're putting up a greenhouse currently.
Yep. So they've been putting out videos on that.
I believe, I could be wrong. Part-Time Permies is in here, but they are using conduit, bending conduit, and getting it all set up. And it's a $400 project, or under $400 project, I believe is what it is.
Yeah.
What'd I miss?
I don't know. I'm just playing catch up.
Oh, okay.
So keep on.
Hey, Brad, how's it going? I wonder why it hides some stuff like that.
Hi, Two Family.
Chris, what's up? Chris was trying to sell me some pigs.
Oh my gosh, he's already starting on pigs.
Hey, Chris, after we were, I went and told Jay, I said, I just got a great idea, and I totally blamed you, Chris, but no, I didn't. No, but the idea that I told you about the pigs. He and I were talking, and they just kind of came to me.
Okay.
And then I came in from hunting and told you.
So you've got Chris going like this in your ear, and I've got Betsy going like this, and we're gonna end up going like this.
Oh, Brittany's here too. But Chris has a line on some pigs right now. They're just not the breed I want.
Oh, okay.
I think. Ooh.
What breed do you want now?
Well, no, actually, I was thinking we're going to do 100% the one breed this year.
Okay.
And you know which breed.
Yep. And I know who you're mad at.
It was only, Chris says, it was only 10 pigs. You know how I'm mad at? I'm not mad at anybody.
For not having that breed available now.
Oh, that's their plan. I'm not.
I'm not mad. No.
Yeah, no, I'm upset that we can't get them from them.
Yeah, because we also just like going up there.
Right. So. And we're more than welcome up there anytime.
Yeah.
But their breeding program and what they are trying to do for themselves leaves them with no piglets this spring. So I've got Chris's. He says there's lots of what we went around. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can figure that out. We can figure that out when it's closer to pig time. We have to.
But I mean that is right around the corner.
We need to get ready for maple syrup. That's our next step. We got to get our maple syrup operation stuff together.
Hey guys, I'm gonna block you out here for a second so I can lip sync something to Jenny.
What?
Here, enjoy this picture for a second. Everybody's like, what? All right, so tell us about the horse, Jenny.
Okay, so he was disgusting. He was a huge mud pit. He went.
I'm sorry. Chris says yes. He has the hookup for the Tams when the time is right next week.
Yeah. So not happening.
All right, I'm sorry. Talk about yours.
We had some rain and some warmer weather, and so his whole pasture just turned into mud, and he loves to roll, and he did repeatedly for days on end.
Nasty.
And he was like just this walking like mud case.
I don't think my pigs are ever that dirty.
Oh, most definitely they are. And then they shake. And then I'm that dirty.
That's true. When those pigs start shaking and they come out of that wallow, it's just like...
Oh my gosh. You like learn how to jump back 6 feet, but you're still just pig splatter. But yeah, so it took me like 40 minutes to brush him because it was just so bad. But then we went for a walk. We did some lunging and we went for a walk. And if you show that picture again.
Oh, yep.
You can see behind him is one of our little barn kitties. Minnie walked the whole time with us right behind him and walked all the way back to the house right behind him. If I stopped, the cat stopped.
But that's kind of weird because you wouldn't think it would be Minnie. You'd think it'd be the other one.
You would think it'd be Tigger because Minnie is the least sociable, but she likes going and being in CJ's pasture with him. And so it was really cute. If I stopped CJ, she would stop. She kept her distance, but she walked the whole way up and down the road with us.
Look what Grace Homestead Farm has to say.
They're all real, yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Vicky Lynn.
And like, it's not just like, I could not just brush him. I had to take the brush and like scrub and flick at it. And I'm like, why won't it come off? I had to do that all across him. And brushing his mane, oh my gosh, it was so bad.
1870s, so you're going to have a Christmas ham.
Yeah.
They get to pick up their meat tomorrow, with he or she says.
Part-Time Permies is having red wattle ham for Christmas.
Nice. They bought one of our red wattles when they came available.
Yes.
We do still use the Rex traps, but I also actually, I'll be honest, we haven't reloaded the traps in a while, but we do use them. But we also got some barn cats. We broke down, got some barn cats.
Yeah.
And I don't like cats.
But between the two, I mean, it has made a huge difference.
Yes. Oh, and a headphone to BB gun.
Oh yeah, we have done that.
We have a BB gun down there, and every once in a while we'll just sit down there.
We've got a few extra minutes. We'll just stand and wait, pop at them. But yeah, it's they have been a huge help.
Grace Homestead Farms. Grace Homestead Farm. No, he did not stay clean very long.
He made it about 30 hours.
Right.
And then he goes.
Wait, it wasn't even one full day, was it?
Oh wait, no,
it wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was actually like.
It was like the same day, wasn't it?
No, because I went out at 11 yesterday and started on him.
And it was last night.
No, it was this morning. You told me
this morning.
He was dirty.
But he hadn't been rolling. You could tell that he laid down somewhere.
He
wasn't.
Asleep.
You know, so basically his hind hip was totally matted from laying on something.
Whereas before it was from like right here on his jaw to his tail. I mean, it was really bad.
Okay, Todd here tonight, Rachel in Hawaii, headed to the wedding right now. All right, so Rachel is heading to the wedding. Have fun. Hope everything works out. And congratulations.
Yeah, fun stuff.
Their son is getting married.
And bring back some nicer weather with you, Rachel.
Or 2 feet of snow.
No, don't do that. That would be bad.
All right, so what do you want?
Go do the pictures.
Okay. What do you want, babe?
We got that.
Okay.
Ouch.
How much fun was this?
Oh, this was just a treat.
Look at that, like, forced smile that you have on your face.
I know. I really just wanted to, like, smash the gingerbread house.
That's like an Andrew smile when he
really
doesn't want to smile.
You were like, smile, and I was like, I don't want to be in the picture. I was so mad at that gingerbread house. So mad.
You were so mad, that's why I went and got those clamps.
Yeah, but like, oh, it's just a gingerbread house. Those things are brutal. But well, part of it too was like, I got the kids all hyped up. Yeah, we're gonna decorate the gingerbread house. And then I read the directions, and it was like, oh, you need to set the house and let it dry for like 4 hours. It's like, we ain't got time for that. Like, we gotta do this house now.
Some people did, because I had asked about it, I think, said that they do hot glue it.
Yeah.
And somebody used, I think they said like little nails, like little thin nails.
I've also, the way that my sister does it.
Yeah, David said hot glue.
Is, because she makes mini ones. She lets her kids each make mini ones.
Go big or go home, 1870s.
So she uses, she has them use small orange juice containers, and they stick it, that way it has something to stick to instead of just the seams.
Yep.
So I should have found like a box or something that I could have stuck it to. I mean, we've got tons of boxes right now, so. Also,
as far as those clamps go, 1870s, I brought in smaller clamps, and they were like that much too short. Little tiny silly plastic ones. So it was either that or I had to go big.
But once it was done, oh, look at me do this.
Look at you, all fancy.
The kids had a lot of fun decorating.
They did.
And slapping candy all over the place, and there was so much frosting everywhere because you also have to have a piping bag for the icing. It doesn't come with one, and I'm out of piping bags because I used the last one on Faith's cake last month, and so I tried to use a Ziploc bag, and it popped a hole in the side of it, and I was just like, fingers.
Everything was going wrong for Jenny.
I was just like squirting the icing on my hand. I'm just like smearing it on there. The kids are like, lick your finger. I'm like, no. Just glue.
So the whole yoga channel has come up in the chat.
Oh, the yoga challenge?
Oh, did I say channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, yoga challenge. Yes, we're getting there. We actually cranked out 3 videos this week. Well, one of them we won't post till next week. We're possibly hoping to do the yoga one this weekend.
We also don't want to hurt ourselves before Christmas.
Yeah. I see 1870 is going to do it after the New Year. We might be in the same boat, at least after Christmas probably, but we might try and go and do the video this weekend. We'll see.
Yeesh.
Todd says Rachel's super excited about it.
See, that is too funny.
She has her whole outfit picked out already. I'm like, man, I'm with you, Todd.
Yeah, he's like, I really don't want to do it. I'm like, well, this will be so much fun. And I don't remember who else it was that I was talking to, but they're like, that's a great idea. And I'm like, yeah, see, it's a great idea. But not everybody thinks.
I barely survived Christmas as it is.
Yeah, that's true. But
although I did get Jenny's presents ordered before Christmas Eve.
That's a shock.
Some of them, if everything goes right, will get here on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Freaky Geek, I thought about pulling out some goats. I thought about it.
I don't know. That would be kind of crazy. Our goats are crazy. But we do need to figure out, like, who we're going to tag. The 3 people that we're going to name and get involved.
Oh, I think I can think of a couple fun ones already. Oh, well, no, because it's a couples thing. So
yeah,
a couple of those, the other half of the couple doesn't really get onto the videos.
That's true. But we might be able to, the one I'm thinking of, we might be able to convince them.
Okay.
It'd be fun.
Okay.
It'd be funny. Let's see.
So let's go ahead and do our giveaway real quick.
Okay.
So we're gonna go back and I'm gonna kind of, we just talked about it 30 minutes ago or whatever. Our friend Mark Carriker over at Homemade Everything is having a battle with cancer right now. It's a tumor in his sinuses. Chemo has not worked, and it's actually growing. And so they're actually going to be doing surgery again to cut it all out. And anyways, there's a GoFundMe page. These links are in the description to help pay for his bills and stuff. Young guy, real young guy. This is the t-shirt, Bunker Branding. This is the t-shirt company that his brother owns, which you might be familiar with the name Matt Carriker from Demolition Ranch and Out on the Ranch or whatever the other one is.
I think it's Off the Ranch. Off the Ranch,
but they have a hat up for sale. They will not ship to the first week of January. A hat for sale. This is the proceeds from this will be going to Mark to help with his bills and everything him and his family has to go through with this. And same with this shirt here. So if you go purchase these items, that'll help Mark. We are giving one of these away tonight, whichever one you want. If you want the shirt or the hat, it's up to you. But that is our giveaway tonight. If you'd like to keep up on his progress, he's documenting this journey through his YouTube channel. He's bald now with no hair because of everything. And I actually was watching one of the videos and his dad was saying that they were the whole family was going to shave their heads in support of him. And Mark was like, no, that's silly. Don't shave your heads. How about you guys just grow a mustache or something instead? So I guess his dad, I'm not super familiar with the dad. I'm not super familiar with most of his family actually, but I guess the video of his dad said he was clean shaven for the first time in 3 years so he could have just the mustache.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so, but anyways, if you, the links are in the description here, so if you feel free to go donate or buy that t-shirt or that hat, and that will go to help Mark out. Okay. Yes, Dr. Lee is the one that I guess he hadn't shaved in about 3 years, he said.
I think my sister and Corey have talked about Dr. Lee a lot. Like, they've watched a lot.
Well, I know they like Dr. Pol.
They like him too, but I want to say that they've talked about Dr. Lee too.
Dr. Lee, I think his channel has 66K. The brother's channels, all of them have over 1 million.
It's hard because when I think of Dr. Lee, that's CJ's dentist.
It is CJ's dentist, yes.
Not the same Dr. Lee.
And actually, that's my doctor.
That is your doctor.
Dr. Lee.
But yes.
Well, when I go to the doctor.
Yes, CJ's dentist is Dr. Lee. So he's immediately who I think of, and so I'm like,
Black Label Homestead, you shave more often than I do. I do like keeping my mustache trimmed though. My mustache gets too long.
Will yell at you if you don't.
If I don't trim it?
Yeah.
Oh.
You poked me, Dad.
But yeah, man, this mustache has to be trimmed. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Giveaway.
I haven't even thought of a question, but we're gonna make it easy. What is the first name of the guy on this channel, Homemade Everything's channel? What is his first name? He's the one fighting cancer right now. Go ahead, put his name out there.
Whoever we see first.
There you go.
Green Gables.
Green Gables, all right. Oh, David's a moderator for Mark. Cool, cool.
Awesome. Yep. Green Gables.
Gables in your list of contacts or devices.
Oh, Alexa's trying to call you, Green Gables. That's awesome. Okay. All right. So Green Gables, we've had lots of contact with them, right?
Yeah. So just message us and let us know if you want the shirt or if you want the hat.
If you want the hat, the shirt, if the shirt, what size, and I will check on ordering it now. And then,
but it's gonna be a little bit before it ships.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit before it ships. So just send us that info and
where you want it shipped to.
We will hook you up. And we are also going to be getting some shirt. Or I want a shirt. Mark said he was going to send us a shirt, but I think I'd just rather buy
Alexa can be creepy. She can be awesome, but she can be creepy.
Or what's creepy is when you sit here and say, hey, I'm going to search for blah, 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 and you go to and you start typing it in. What is... And it autofills for you. Oh, yeah. Okay, Google. Pratt Family Homestead.
His phone's going off.
It set off somebody's phone last week.
Yeah, who was that?
I forget.
Michigan Mike. It was Michigan Mike. It was setting off every time he said, okay, Google, Michigan Mike's phone.
Because on the show, I think I was like, I was searching for something or something.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but it was too funny. He kept setting his phone off. So, yeah, we were going to do that.
All right.
Okay.
Where are we at, baby?
I think.
Time to go to bed?
Yes. What happens with Alexa if you talk in your sleep? She might talk back. But what's cool is like you can get on the app.
Well, here's what happened is 2 days later, a whole bunch of stuff gets shipped to your house.
Did you see about that parrot?
No.
Somebody has an Alexa, and the parrot, when they were gone to work, was ordering stuff off Alexa, and so stuff was being shipped to the house, and they found out the bird was talking to it and ordering stuff, and I was like, oh, that's not good. But yeah, you can get on the app and it'll show you what has been said to her. So like the kids would say something and we would go and see how it interpreted what they said, because they don't always speak clearly to her, and like what her response was. And I'm like, that was the most bizarre thing that she could have picked up from what you said. But yeah, that was way too funny about that parrot. I was like, that's a
Duncan says
good thing we don't have a bird.
Do you ever order stuff off Alexa? I mean, we have all the apps and we do lots of stuff with Alexa, but I don't think we've ever like, hey, send me some Bob's Red Mill flour or something.
Right. The kids use it for like jokes and stories. And I use it for the radio and then sometimes the shopping list, but I've never told it to order anything. And I don't think I want to set that up, because then the kids are probably going to order a bunch of stuff. What are you doing?
I don't know, just showing our Christmas tree set up and all that. We did a video of our Christmas tree. I really, really like our Christmas tree this year, so I'm thinking we'll probably put that video out Monday or Tuesday next week, but just some of the decoration stuff that Jenny had up. And then me hanging out with Santa. That Santa was awfully hard to get laughing.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I think the only time that he laughed,
I think he was well underpaid.
Yeah. But
good night, Daniel.
I got in the sleigh for a picture, and you were like, Santa, get your hands off my wife. I think that's the only time that he kind of chuckled.
He chuckled at
that.
That was kind of funny.
That was funny.
Oh. All right.
Okay.
I think we should call it quits early tonight.
Okay.
I hate to do that, and I'm kind of thinking we won't be here next weekend. Or next week. Actually, I want to show him this. I'm going to post this on Instagram.
That?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know there were deals you can only get with Alexa. Now I'm going to have to look into that.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
You dropped one.
Yep.
The dog will find it.
So since I dropped one, I'm not going to be able to show you guys this. This is 100 of our Indian corn seed. Or yeah, 99 since I dropped one. We have 3 of these half-gallon jars full of this, and 3.5 quart jars full of this.
You know what we need to do?
Huh?
We need to do a giveaway. Guess how many quarter in there,
Wait,
and then
who?
Make a kid count it.
They'll be counting forever. There's got to be. But
that's how we'll occupy them over Christmas break. You need to go count corn.
But we could give away a bunch. We could even start selling some. I mean, we got a ton. We're gonna plant a really big area full of it this year. I just love it. I just love it. And I want to start trying to mill it down and play with it too. So
I still say it's a good idea.
all your ideas are great, babe.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Now I'm scared.
I was trying to think of what my last idea was before the corn. And I ended up turning to the kids.
I turned off the, there we go.
I ended up turning to the kids
We're
and
back.
I was like, I'm a genius. And they're like, yeah. Oh, I think it was you using the selfie stick for the instead of carrying the whole tripod, using the selfie stick.
Oh, the tree video that we were recording the tree video last night.
I had made the comment earlier about Andrew making me feel really old.
Uh-huh.
So he was reading a book from school, and it was like, it said something about, it was Sally Ride, astronaut. And so it said something about like 1983, back in 1983. And he goes, back in 1980, that's not even a real time. And I said, what? He's like, 1983. I'm like, yeah, it was. That was only 3 years before I was born. And he's like, no, it's not. I said, that's only 35 years ago. Oh, and Mike's like, yeah, that sounds kind of bad. I'm like, that was like a long time ago.
But 1983.
And Andrew's like, that's old. Like,
that's not a real time. 1983 never existed.
Just did not exist. It was just, not even a thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, kid. It was so funny.
Oh, that's right. Talking about pigs and stuff with Chris before. He said he basically said that Brittany had a chance to leave, but she chose to stay with him and the pigs.
Oh.
But just remember, she had a chance to leave, and she decided to stay.
Yep.
Oh, that's funny. That's good stuff.
My hair wishes it wasn't a real time.
Man, 1983, jeez. I would have been probably 8th grade.
Oh, but what's even funnier is I was talking with your stepmom yesterday, but looking at like the kids' wish list and stuff. TJ put stuff on his list that I had when I was his age, and I was like, I don't even make these things. Like, why do you want that? Like the Animorphs book series. You never heard of it? Okay, it's each book is about a person that transforms.
People still read books?
Transforms into a different animal or reptile or something.
Okay.
And he brought one home from the library, and he really likes them, so he wanted some of that book series. I had what was originally the whole set.
How many years ago?
Like 17.
She chose to stay.
And I don't know where my set is now, but I got him started on the set, and then he also asked for a portable CD player. Like, not an MP3 player, not an iPod, or a portable CD player.
That's what TJ asked for?
So, yeah, and I'm looking at it, and I was like, I don't know if they even sell these things anymore. But they did.
At least he didn't want a cassette, Walkman. Walkman.
They wouldn't even know what that is. They don't know what that is.
I used to make tapes. I'd record songs off the radio with I had this little, I call it a boombox, but it wasn't a portable boombox. But it also had a 4-inch TV on it.
Oh, mine didn't have a TV.
Really cool, but it had 2 tape decks, so I was like, oh.
And you have to wait for the radio to play a song and then hit record. And
yeah, how many years ago was that?
I had to do that. I did that too.
Mixtape for your girlfriends. Oh. The mixtapes were the best.
You made me CDs, not tapes.
I did make you some CDs.
You made me CDs.
Yep.
I still have those. I don't know if they work anymore. And Lord knows what's on them.
Do you still have them?
Yeah, I have
them.
them. They're in the closet. I don't have a CD player to play it, though. Even my computer doesn't have one.
I used to go through Walkmans, seeing that Big Bear says that he remembers Walkmans. I used to go through Walkmans and then I can remember they really kind of like started coming down in price. So like, if you dropped one and busted one, like I always had a job, so it wasn't like a huge deal for me to go get another one. I mean, it hurt, but
yeah, and you would get mad when the DJ spoke near the end of the song. Yeah. Like, I was recording that. I don't want to hear you.
Now I gotta wait for the next time that I hear it.
Oh, yes, this is so funny. Wow,
that is
old.
Fun. I'm trying to think. 83, I actually would have been. I graduated in 90, so 85, I would have been 7th grade. So 83, I would have been 5th grade.
5th grade, yeah. Yep.
Which is right where Faith is right now.
Oh, wait. Backstreet Boys is my bet for Mike. I was just trying to convince him to go to a Backstreet Boys concert, and he's like, no. And I was like, I just want to go.
You and your friend, go have fun.
What? No. Okay.
I'm not going to lie. They had a couple good songs.
Yeah, they did. But that was my jam in school. I'm not like a music geek. I like almost any kind of music, really. But I was the 80s hair band guy,
but I could never tell you all the band members' names, everything that they did, all their blah 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 blah. My brother can rattle off band members from this. I just like listening to music. I could really don't care what's behind it, I guess. But oh well. An 8-track. I got 8 tracks out in the office in the workshop.
That I know nothing about.
Twisted Sister. I was just YouTubing Twisted Sister the other day and playing it for the kids.
Oh, is that what you were playing?
Twisted Sister, and then what song was it? Twisted Sister I was doing.
Is that the one where you
was it
like,
Stay Hungry? No.
In the padded room, is that the one?
No, then I went on to Quiet Riot.
Oh, okay.
Quiet Riot, mental health, and then I'll start singing a song and the kids be like, Dad, that's not a real song. And 50% of the time, they're right. The other 50% I pulled up on YouTube.
He does make up a lot of songs.
We're not gonna take it. That's what it was.
That. Yep.
Oh.
Boy George.
Reliving the good old days.
See, all this stuff is
Boy
like,
George.
I don't know most of that stuff.
Who are we? See, so you won't remember, but just the other day within the last couple weeks, I said, "Oh yeah, and you're like, "Yeah, I don't know who that was."
I don't know who that was.
I wanna rock.
See, I know these songs
Because of your brother.
Well, because of my brother, but also because they played them at car shows.
Oh, right.
And I grew up going to car shows all the time, and so like that, and even like the oldies, like the 50s and 60s. Like I know a ton of those songs, but I can't tell you who they are, and they were like way before me.
Warrant. I went to a Warrant concert. Who was it? Warrant, Cheap Trick, and that was the Cherry Pie tour. I'm trying to. Was Warrant? I'm trying to remember if Warrant actually opened for somebody else.
Quit shaking the table, please.
Who's Great White? Warrant. It was Great White, Warrant, and somebody else I think is who was at that concert, I think. Oh well. That was a long time ago. I can't even believe I remember that. Disco. She's my... Oh, you guys.
See, I know that song too, but I would not be able to tell you who it was.
Warrant.
Well, I got that now.
Okay, all right. Look at all these great names that people are bringing up.
Now, those ones I don't know.
Dokken and Skid Row?
I don't know that.
You know Skid Row. You definitely know Skid Row.
I would have to hear a song.
Was it 18 in Life? Yeah, you know Skid Row. I almost guarantee. Do you know Great White?
No.
Once Bitten, Twice Shy?
That doesn't sound familiar
and
at all.
then, I'm drawing blanks.
Poison, I know.
Poison. I used to be a pretty big Poison fan. Finish the Farrowing Room. The Rosses.
Have fun.
And
Merry
Pigs.
Christmas. Oh, AC/DC, I know. Like, I know AC/DC. Partially because of JJ, but also because of you. And, like, Metallica. So I grew
Chris
up...
and Brittany, you guys have a good night.
My room
Alice
is in the
Cooper.
middle, and my oldest brother was, like, directly on the other side of the wall, and then there was a bathroom, and then my brother, the middle child. And,
don't forget Rat. Okay.
So JJ did a lot of Metallica and AC/DC and
Iron Maiden.
a lot of rock, and Mark did like Korn and that
death metal
goth stuff.
Death
that I'm
metal
just
stuff.
like, huh? And then my mom's trying to play country in the kitchen, and I'm just like, I just want to go to sleep.
I was a huge Motley Crue fan and very upset at my parents when I was in high school when they did not let me drive the 2 hours to the concert in Alaska. I was extremely upset. What's the other one I was going to say? Rat and well, Rat was What Comes Around Goes Around. Oh yeah, Meatloaf. Man.
Y'all are like listening to stuff I don't know. I'm just hanging out over here. I'm a country girl.
Yeah. All right. Boy, we can relive. So just out of curiosity, if you guys had to take a guess, since I showed you what 100 was, this is not for anything. How many do you think is in this? This is a half-gallon mason jar, so 2 quarts. Just how many do you think is in here?
We should do a video asking about that and just see like what guesses people come up with.
Hey, somebody here called the Music Well.
Yeah, I saw them.
50,000, really? I bet way more than 1,000.
Oh yeah.
10 of those 100 piles, there's way more than that. 50 might be a stretch, though, also. I mean, like, this is like 100.
I'm gonna go with 30,000.
Really?
Oh wait, no, not 30,000. What was I doing? It was 5K.
You're doing 5,000, 10,000?
No. I was doing like 500,000, 15, 2, 25, 3, 35, 5,000.
5,000. That's what Noah's Ark just said, 5,000.
Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna go with like 5,000.
I'm really curious. I want to count this. What I might do...
You have fun with that.
What I might do is a quick test tonight, because I counted out 100, 10 piles of 10 in about 30 seconds or something.
Right.
I might go all the way to like 500 and then weigh it, and then weigh all these. That's a good roundabout. I mean, that's a
good roundabout.
Ooh, I like David's answer.
14,600.
Let us know what the kids count is. It's going to take them all Christmas break.
Yep, I'm okay.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here.
Yeah.
I'd like to remind you, if you would, or if you're able to go check out Homemade Everything's YouTube channel, and you can find all of his other links, Instagram, all that other stuff there. And also in the description of this video, you can find his GoFundMe account that I believe his sister-in-law started. And you can also find links to this hat to go purchase if you're able to. And then link to the shirt as well. And it is it's that time of year where people do not have a whole ton of money, so I bet you he'd even appreciate just thinking about you email or something if you could shoot it to him.
Yeah.
So he's gonna end up after his surgery, which I think is in a 3 to 4 weeks or something, I read somewhere or something. He's gonna be in the hospital for 5 or 6 days as well. So
another thing is, if you can't purchase any of the items or donate anything, but you want to contribute, just watch his videos. Let his videos play.
Right.
That'll, Google AdSense.
Sorry.
Count.
Kind of took a serious moment there in Leelanau life with was that young Shannon. The kids could start their own band called Counting Corn.
Children of the Corn is the first thing I think of, and that's bad.
What, with our kids? But anyways, yeah. If nothing else, just drop Mark a note, say hi to him, and subscribe to his channel if you're so inclined to.
Yep.
I'm sure he would love it. So, all right, guys, we're gonna say goodnight, and Jenny's gonna do her thing. She's gonna press stop. We hope everybody has a great holiday, even if Christmas isn't your thing. Have a great this time of year. We hope it's wonderful for you. We celebrate Christmas, so Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.